Is there anything more disgusting than a cargo griefer in GTA?
I know what kind of man you are.
He was off radar, but I made it my mission to try find this guy and teach him a lesson, and I knew roughly where he was.
Enemy spotted.
Bitch. Then I saw this guy getting into a jetpack. So on the one hand, he's a filthy cargo griefer, and on the other, he's a jetpack Chad. This did not sit well with me. You're not supposed to use the jetpack for evil. I was starting to get the feeling he knew who I was, even though I'm using my Juan Neal account. But I just gave him shit anyway. I hopped in the B-11 since I knew he couldn't dodge these missiles. But he found a way to avoid them, by teleporting away to his facility. It's crazy how often griefers in this game turn out to be complete cowards. I told him to go right ahead since I assumed he was there to orb me. But to my surprise, he came out in a helicopter but crashed it almost immediately. And then teleported back to his facility again. It's so painfully boring playing against people who do this. I'm not sure what he meant by this message, but I reminded him that this is exactly the type of situation I make videos about. Then he goes ghost again, and within a few seconds I hear missiles locking onto me. I could tell by the tracking sound that they were very far away, so I assumed it was the Chernoblog. So I hopped out to blow it up, but he had already teleported inside his facility again. Thankfully, this giant boar just sent one more salty message and then left the game. These people never like when you stand up to them. Weak-willed man babies. Before the video continues, I just want to give a quick shout out to all the channel members. Your support is greatly appreciated. I don't make any members-only content because I want everyone to have the same videos whether you pay or not. So thank you again for everyone who supports me on my YouTube journey. You guys are awesome. These dudes were doing a bunker sale mission in what looked to be a peaceful lobby. But of course, there's always that one turd in the punch bowl who wants to watch the world burn. He must have been off radar because I couldn't see him on the map. I made my way over there and then noticed a second turd had appeared in an Akula, so I went after him first. I told the CEO to close his game to save his cargo, but he didn't seem to care too much and just called them losers, which did make me laugh. He was not wrong. Who the fuck does this and doesn't feel bad about themselves? There were no CEO slots available in this session, so this guy retired so his friend who just joined the lobby to help them could use thermals in his jet. I rarely shoot first, so I just waited to see if this guy was going to attack me, but I should have known better.
Nope.
I hopped out of my RC straight away and saw he had crashed his jet. Now, he was fully prepared to kill me with his thermal jet while I was on the ground, but watch what he does when I get in the jetpack. I'm still not sure if this guy was using a lag switch, but there was definitely something fishy going on. He delayed his spawn, but then as his character was still on the ground, he had already respawned and was shooting at me. Even his movements while running around were weird. He hadn't even pulled a gun out when he sniped me either. And then his dot was glitching around like crazy too. I took my kill back and then left the area. Even if he was just laggy, I'm not sticking around to get outnumbered by someone who can't stop blowing himself up. We exchanged a few messages where he was denying using a lag switch, and then he sent me this. I don't care if you watch my videos or not. If you play like a rat against me in the game, I'm not going to be nice to you. Then the other cargo griefer messages me out of the blue to say, embarrassing. As if the opinion of a mouth-breathing cargo griefer means anything to me. Fucking losers. Why are they always on a Mark II? What is it about the skill bike that makes people so angry all the time? Whatever it is, it's disgusting. Back in my day, at least griefers had to use buzzards or jets, which took a small amount of skill. Kids these days just use the Mark II because it makes griefing so easy for them. No skill necessary. I was just trying to keep these little shits away from the guys selling cargo. Then I noticed one of the morons from my block list was joining the game. He attempted to do the God mode glitch as he always does, but he messed it up because he's an idiot. He's terrified of me because I destroyed him a few years ago, so he blows himself up and jumps into an RC car when I come close. What a clown. Then a few minutes later, one of those Mark II cargo griefers sent me this message. And since he was so upset that I left, I decided to join back into his lobby and give him another taste of the snake.